Arlene, tried to get Arlene. See, he was more. Thomas is just some age. I'm older, much a little older. He tried to get Arlene when she come down here. Come on, Arlene, cause you can get to me and come on, let's go out together. We would just that way. You couldn't do. You just had fun. And he would tell us when he'd go said, y'all think I should do it? Well, he said, go on, be what you are. And he would go and come up to Flukas. He'd dress up with his high heel boots on. That boy could dance. That baby could dance, I'm telling you. And we said, show what you know, we just eat. And he would enjoy he said, I don't want to come down here unless y'all down here. But you got to make a person is what they are. I don't know why I was always, because we went to school with kids like that. They teased them. I never did that, right? It just wasn't in me to do that. It was always in me, what you are is what you are, and you cannot help what you are. That's really, and your life will be happy, and I got no hang-ups about it. So I used to tell George, I said, you cry. I told that nigga, get out about me. I don't want these things on me. I said, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I said, that could have been you. That's the way all of my people that have ever said. And I told Laura, that's your brother. You can't help how he is, what he is. That's what he is. I said, I accept him what he is. I said, he knows. And he did. And he was always, we was always like, he liked to be around me and Arlene. And he would just visit. And him and his friend, they never stayed at my house. They would get a hotel. They spend all day long there. We'd go out together with all of us, me and Arlene, and Sam and Van and Thomas. And shoot. We just enjoyed it. We went around to Auntie's place that's there, and after he found out that, we just accepted him, and we told him, go and tell his mom.
What did Granddaddy say about him?
Who, Van? Oh, he was just as nice to him as anybody could be.
Y'all accepted me.
Huh?
Y'all accepted me.
Well, hey, what we gonna do? I was just letting you know that I always been like this, that, and it was so easy. See, it was easy. Cause what you are is what you are different. That your sexuality is your business. That's the way I've always felt about it. And I don't know how it was one man around here that was like that, but he was married and had a family. And people used to talk. But I always thought that was wrong to do that. I don't know where I get it from. He was just in me. Well, I guess I know. I didn't meet him till I was grown. A first cousin, his name was Michael, one of Mama's brother's children. He's dead now. And he was just, we didn't meet him till he's grown, and we was, oh God, I had all my children. I was just that grown, that for an age. Met him at his uncle's funeral, and they just fell in love with us, cause but he was my cousin, and he was a human being, and we just loved. And all that time, after we did that, I don't know what many want to say her and Michael was close. He lived in Chicago. And you know where we met him at? In Cleveland. And after that, she tried to talk about how close her and Michael were. But, you know, men tried to be Mr. Diddy shit. But now, all that time we'd be going to Chicago. Why she couldn't, they such a good friend, why couldn't we meet him then? Oh, shoot, we met him and his sister. Uncle MC was there. His daddy. That's where I met them all. In Cleveland. And we told him, Minnie never brought it. I just told him like Minnie, I didn't tell him like, well, Minnie ain't never told him. We didn't know that Michael, we've been coming to Chicago for years. And Minnie never had us to meet you. That's why. And he was smart. He retired, built him a home in Florida. And he didn't live. Him and his friend built him a home in Florida. And Michael died. But he was up there because he had work and retired.
What about this married man down here? What about him and his wife? And everybody knew. Everybody
knew he had a wife and family. And everybody knew. And they just called him that sissy. You know, I used to hear the kids. You know. But he raised a wife and family. He just lived two lives. They usually live two lives. That one. And then they start, you know, the later years, then they start coming out more. But they would, that's the only, that is until I got in high school. And then it was a few of them. We had one or two in our class, high school class.
But no women, just men.
Just men. And no, we just hit it off. We were friends, you know. Just hit it off as being.
What does living two lives mean?
Like this man, that's what we said it was. He married and had his wife, but yet and still he had his women clothes he dressed up in. And so I guess, I really don't know. I guess this man, yeah, he liked men. And he liked to dress up like a woman. That's all we knew about it. What I knew about it is a young person growing up down here. And he dressed.
Where would they go dressed like a woman? You said some guy was over here in high-heel boots. Where would they go when they dressed up like a woman?
Well, a lot of times they would go, well, see, he didn't live in this community up here. Well, see, I didn't know this after I'm grown almost. He would go to Montgomery. They would go different. You know, people had got cars and they started going around different places. And he would go. I never saw him like that, dressed like a woman, come to the dances at Cousin Lawrence's house. And but it really wasn't. Oh, it was just the ball down to go to then. You know, that's when I was 18, 19. And then I wasn't living around here. And I don't know. Because Lonzo used to talk about how he hang around with them. Well, they had to store down there. That was a giant. This was after I left. Willie, his name was Willie Pitt. And I know some of his kids. My cousin, Uncle Lonnie's daughter, she's dead. She was married to one of his sons. And his son was like that. But he led two lives. But he had a wife and family. And she's dead now. But
she must have known too.
I guess. Well, see, they were both. This was Uncle Lonnie's oldest daughter. I don't think, but she stayed with him till they stayed together till she died. They lived in Cleveland. They both went to Cleveland.